Why is genetic hearing loss diagnosis so difficult? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where each piece can be shaped differently and fit into many places. That's similar to how diagnosing genetic hearing loss can be. The main challenge comes from the fact that many different genes can cause hearing loss, sometimes over 40 genes for childhood cases alone. Each gene can lead to different types of hearing loss, whether it is mild, severe, progressive, or stable. Because of this genetic diversity, no single test can catch every possible cause. One big reason it's so tricky is genetic heterogeneity. Hearing loss can be inherited in various ways, like autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, X-linked, or through mitochondrial inheritance. Some genes cause hearing loss alone, called non-syndromic, while others are part of syndromes that affect other parts of the body, like the eyes or heart. This variety makes it hard to pinpoint the exact cause without extensive testing. Another factor is variable expression and penetrance. Even if two family members carry the same gene mutation, their hearing loss might differ. One might have mild loss that stays the same, while another could experience worsening over time. This unpredictability makes diagnosis based solely on genetics more complex. Distinguishing between syndromic and non-syndromic forms also adds difficulty. Syndromic hearing loss comes with other health issues, which can help guide diagnosis. But most genetic hearing loss is non-syndromic, meaning hearing loss is the only symptom. Without other signs, it can be harder to identify the genetic cause just by clinical observation. Standard newborn hearing screenings are helpful but not perfect. They can miss cases that develop later or are mild at birth. Genetic testing can help find these hidden cases, but it's not always available or performed for all genes involved. Plus, genetic testing requires advanced technology and expertise to analyze and interpret results correctly. Some mutations are rare or new, making interpretation even more difficult. Access to comprehensive genetic testing and counseling can be limited, especially in some regions. Currently, no test can predict hearing loss in every case or detect all mutations. Many tests focus on common genes, but rare or unknown mutations might be missed. This means that even with testing, some causes remain elusive. Despite these hurdles, genetic diagnosis is still very valuable. It can help predict how hearing loss might progress, guide treatment options like cochlear implants, and inform families about inheritance risks. Advances in genomic sequencing are gradually improving our ability to diagnose, but the complexity of hearing loss genetics means it's an ongoing, evolving process. In summary, diagnosing genetic hearing loss is challenging because of the many genes involved, the different ways hearing loss can present, the overlap with syndromic conditions, and the limitations of current testing methods. It requires careful evaluation by healthcare professionals experienced in genetics and hearing health. Always remember that individual cases are unique, and personalized medical advice is essential.